Cleveland and Northeast Ohio are a world center for biomedicine. And we're recognizing that today through this designation. The concentration of biomedical assets here, the people, the facilities, the companies, and the vision are one of Ohio's incomparable jewels.
I want to welcome the governor back to Cleveland and also thank him for his continued support and investment in Cleveland and his recognition of how Cleveland is so important to Ohio and the Ohio economy, and looking at all of our assets and the opportunities that they present in order to grow our economy and to position Ohio and Cleveland into the future.
Cleveland is a perfect place for what the hub is supposed to be. There are three very important things that are going to make an Ohio hub of innovation and opportunity successful. First, a climate that encourages the development of particular technology and industry sector. In this case, we're talking about a health and technology corridor. Vital, healthy neighborhoods and communities, and that's a piece of this hub, as well as a very skilled workforce. And I know that there are many institutions here who are helping to make sure that we have a skilled workforce to make this hub successful. The kind of collaboration that is going on in this hub is truly impressive between BioEnterprise and Bayou Shaw, between Jim and MidTown, between Cleveland Clinic, the university hospitals, Case Western, Cleveland State, Tri-C, all of the groups that are going to come together and really focus on making this hub successful.
This activity has been going on for about a year in terms of planning, and it's led to a number of projects that have been brought from vision to reality. Director McDaniel talked about what the importance of the hub is. It's about the density. It's the connection between the trained workforce, between the clinical talent, the research talent, and the companies working together around breakthroughs in medical innovation.
You know, when Bayou and I go on the road and we talk about this with the media or other people in the public, we discuss how this is one of the most important, unprecedented, and promising collaborations we've seen in Cleveland. Right, Bayou? It brings together the government and business, community development corporations and foundations, and most importantly, the very institutions themselves that are driving the growth in the city of Cleveland and the region. And we're all focused around two important areas: a targeted business development strategy around a physical development strategy that encompasses the assets along the Euclid corridor and takes advantage of the RTA Health Line and that public transportation infrastructure.
There's a great philosophical debate in this country about the role of government. And I would like to underscore, if I could, that with the cooperation of the universities and the foundations and the hospitals, that we've fashioned a new way of looking at ourselves, a renaissance, if you will, in this community that's so absolutely essential in Ohio see us. This is an important moment. This is, in fact, the way we redefine who we are, not only to ourselves, but to the outside world. So this is a moment that I think historically we will remember as the beginning of a significant change in the economics of this community, the innovation in this community that we've all been a part of over the last number of years, but specifically how collectively a group of people changed the way we see the world and the way we see ourselves in that world.
In addition to the engaged government, we're blessed in this region to have engaged philanthropy. It's very unusual as I travel around the country to see philanthropy and philanthropic organizations focused on economic development and regional transformation.
We're very excited about this. The Cleveland Foundation is very proud to have been a founding funder of BioEnterprise. It's wonderful to see your investments yield such a great return. We're very proud that we've been supporting MidTown for many, many years, and it's great to see that kind of collaboration now spreading from University Circle down MidTown towards downtown. We know it's not going to stop at MidTown, and it's just wonderful to see this kind of economic development occurring in all parts of the city.
Here in Cleveland, we want people dedicated to making a positive difference. The surest way to attract them is to show that Northeast Ohio is a region that embraces great ideas and helps make them reality. Last week, as mentioned earlier, Ohio's Third Frontier Commission approved a $5 million grant to Case Western Reserve, to Phillips, and to university hospitals. And this is symbolic of the way that the members of this corridor truly work together to achieve more than any one organization could achieve alone.
And this is an extraordinary day for Cleveland, for Northeast Ohio, and for the world of technology. The announcements by Governor Strickland and our health and technology corridor partners are truly visionary and will ensure that our region remains an international powerhouse in medical research, technology, and treatment. And we are honored to have the state of Ohio's support as we establish this new corridor.
And Cleveland Clinic is very, very proud to be a part of that hub. As the largest employer in the history of Northeast Ohio, and with Cleveland in our name, we are committed to economic development and innovation. Cleveland Clinic is very proud to be a part of this very distinguished destination, Governor and Mayor and Commissioner, and we are going to continue to do our part to make this shared vision a reality. Thank you very much.
And at Cleveland State University, we really have, in the circle, we have two distinct missions, but two related missions. The first is the preparation of professionals to provide a skilled workforce for the hospitals and healthcare sectors, and scientists for the biomedical sector. Our goal is to properly align the university resources with the needs of the institutions in the corridor. One of the challenges we face at Cleveland State is to enlighten students and provide them an opportunity to see that they have a career path here in Cleveland. What we're presenting today and what we have here today enriches that career path. And it's extraordinarily important for us to keep the best and brightest in Cleveland in Cleveland.
So lastly, the hub designation will formally brand the health tech corridor as a globally competitive place to grow and locate your businesses, and most importantly, in the urban core of the region.